Okay, are you back?
Yes, I'm back.
Anyone else?
I'm back.
Okay, that's Hannah. Okay, anyone else?
I'm here.
All right, Esther. Anybody else? Faith, are you back? Okay, so we'll continue. So right now we are going to start with introduction to 1040. 1040 is what we are going to be dealing with. As I said, we are going to be dealing with federal taxes and state taxes, and a little bit of local taxes for for Pennsylvania. So you may have some clients in Pennsylvania, and Faith comes from there, so definitely she will have more clients to do the local taxes. So we'll begin. I don't know whether you guys have received any email showing, sending you so that you can open an account on crosslinkonline.com. Let me hear who has already opened an account with crosslinkonline.com, because that's the software we are going to be using. And I sent it to you some time ago. So let me hear who has already opened an account like this one.
I haven't seen the email myself.
You have, that's Esther?
Same.
It's
You haven't
fake.
seen the email?
No.
Okay, so from tomorrow, if you haven't seen the email, have you checked your spam folder?
Yeah, I did check it today or
Okay,
this evening, and I didn't see anything from you or
that,
yeah.
so you don't have, because each one of you should have a crosslinkonline.com, because that's the software you're going to be using, and it's an online software, so you can use it wherever, but you can only use it on either a laptop or a desktop. You can't use it on your phones. The software cannot work on the phones, but you can use whatever you are, so long as there is internet, you can do the taxes from there. Okay, so we are going to begin. Just go. We are not going to enter anything today. So today we are just going to go over and see each part of a 1040, how it is. And what we have here in front of you is called client data. This is where we start with the client data. It will show the owner of their account. Now, like, for example, whatever username you're going to have is going to show as the owner. And then the preparer's ID, you're going to have a preparer's ID. And this is the IFIN number that we are going to use, electronic filing identification number. Usually, once you become a paid preparer, if you want to have your own office, you can apply for the electronic filing indication number. So identity number, sorry. So yes, you can apply for that, which I'll show you as we finish the return. I can show you how you can do it. So when you begin a tax return, which we are not going to begin a tax return today, but by Thursday we shall start on entering a tax return. This is what you find right on this one. This is a fake number. It's not a real number for a person. You can see the name here is John Doe. So that's not a person's name. It's not, you're not allowed to show publicly the number of a real person or their name. It's against the law. So you cannot show somebody's tax return. So what we are using here is just some fake numbers and some fake names. So they're not the real names of people. So even the date of birth we are showing here is, it's just fake. So when you open a tax return, rather you start a new return, the first thing it will ask for is for the Social Security number. You enter it once and you enter it again. Once you enter it like that, it will open something like this, whereby you will see the Social Security number like it is here. Then you have to put in the date of birth. Of course, you have that information. The taxpayer has already given you that information. And what you are doing, you are helping the taxpayer actually, as a tax preparer. You are helping the taxpayer to file their tax return. And that's why they pay you. They pay you because you are helping them to file their tax return. So all the information that you'll be putting in that tax return has to come from the taxpayer. The taxpayer is the one who will give you that information. It's not something that you're going to guess. You're going to have their ID, you will have their driver's license that will have all that information. You're going to have their Social Security card. So you have the number clearly. It's always good to ask for the Social Security card. Some people will give you the wrong Social Security number thinking they can remember it. So always have something that you can see and verify that this is the correct Social Security number, and that's the Social Security card. So anytime you are doing a tax return for anyone, ask for the Social Security card and also their driver's license, so that you can be able to verify on the date of birth, okay? And the names too, because some people will give you names, they don't even remember their last name. And if this last name doesn't, it's not the same as what the IRS has, it will come back to you rejected. So it will be rejected by the IRS. So the next thing you do is to put in the first name according to what they have on the Social Security number, and the last name like it looks on the Social Security card. You have to follow that. Sometimes the names can have even a dash, like Doe dash Josh. Okay, sorry if I can write. It can have a name like that, Doe dash Josh, or it can have a space. It's a last name, but it has a space. If you don't write it like it is on the Social Security card, it's going to be rejected by the IRS. So, okay, so our person here is John Doe. The next thing that we usually put is the occupation, okay, and the phone number. So here you can put in a phone number 042916338. Okay, and the cell phone number. These are very important. These two are very important. It used to be the work number was very important, but now the home number and the cell phone are the same. Actually, they are all the same. Then the other thing is the email address. John Doe, sorry. John Doe at gmail.com. That's just, and the other thing, if you want to text them, you can text them from this platform. They have to agree. The taxpayer must be informed of the following: message frequency varies per tax office. Message and data rates may apply.